Welcome back, friends. The U.S. Open, of course, Hurricane Irene withstanding. The final major of the season beginning on ESPN2 tomorrow with all your favorite stars, Djokovic, Nadal, Federer, the Williams sisters, Sharapova, all in New York swinging for the championship. That's the U.S. Open on ESPN2. Coverage beginning at 1 Eastern and continues with prime time at the U.S. Open presented by IBM at 7 Eastern. And I suspect that could be a highlight package depending on the weather. I'm going to try and get down there and check out some of the events this week at the U.S. Open. But right now, it's the Street League Championships where Paul Rodriguez coming out of the gates and saying, I would like this championship, in the lead right now, followed by Nigel Houston and Chaz Ortiz. We are about to start off our 5th attempts. 4th attempts happened during the break. There was no lead changes.
Looks like it's going to take an 8 to get out of here or greater. It's been the average. A couple of these guys like Shane O'Neill and Sheckler really have to step their game up. And Chris Cole's going for broke, like he said. He's going to have to put his trick down, or we're going to kiss Chris Cobra Cole and Mike Mocabaldi goodbye.
Well, that would be a surprise, especially to see Chris Cole not make it. But he's got 2 more attempts. Anything's possible right now. Mike Mo.
Oh, man.
What's so hard about that trick?
I mean, you're skating backwards. You're going in reverse, basically. You're landing on your back truck. There's a balance factor. And then he wants to flip out as well. Then there's the drop. There's just so much going on. A certain amount of distance he has to grind to get across the grass patch.
Michael Taylor.
Looks like Mikey Taylor wants to do a frontside feeble grind and hop over into a crooked grind. These guys are really getting innovative out there.
Well, Paul Rodriguez finds himself in a place he hasn't been all season in Street League, and that's with the lead. See what that does for him momentum-wise.
Yeah, he can definitely go for it right here. Trying a crooked grind and nollie late foot flip out. I mean, I've seen him do it in a nose slide. I've never seen him do it in a crooked grind. I put nothing past Paul.
So Billy Mark's going to have to pull out the... He's going to go to the double flip yet.
Oh, my goodness, he steps off. What is a joke to someone is extremely serious to somebody else. He's doing a kickflip to roast beef, letting it land on that rail. I mean, I don't know how the board's even withstanding that amount of pressure.
No pressure in general for Shane O'Neill, but he'd like to bump up.
Oh, man. Going for that big spin out of the nollie front blunt. I mean, Shane's in 7th. He's looking okay, but if history holds, you need an 8 or better to get out of this section.
Here comes Chaz.
Oh. Chaz currently in 3rd place, sitting pretty with 2 attempts left. I think he safely say Chaz will be moving on to the line section.
Right. Brian Sheckler needs to do some work. Sitting close to that bubble spot.
Wow. That cab flip to back lip. I mean, it's really risky to give it that many tries when you didn't even make one in practice.
All right, Chris Cole is the only man yet with a make.
Oh, man, he is so focused. He didn't even get a reaction out of him right there.
Wow.
With such a hard move right there. Could be the most tech move attempted in that section today.
Got to hand it to him for sticking with it.
The man came in with a plan.
You know Nigel Houston's got a plan.
Oh, my gosh. I've seen him do that before, Sal, and it's absurd that I'm saying it, but yes, he has done that before. Kickflip backside nose blunt to front big out. Oh, man. Where's that kid going to take skateboarding in the future? Malto, long, stylish backside nose grind, trying to nollie flip out. Wants to better his place of 6th.
Right now, he looks to be safe. Mike Mo, though,
could really change some things right here if he makes this fakey 5-0 flip. Oh. Gonna have one more shot at that.
So isn't it interesting? Mike Mo and Chris Cole both have not made a trick yet.
I mean, the guys came out swinging. Street League skateboarding, high risk equals high reward. These guys are really, they're playing ball. I mean, Mikey Taylor's sitting in 4th place. He knows he could take a risk like that combination right there he's trying. But some of these guys farther down, they could have maybe made a choice to catch Ryan, since Ryan only has a 7.3, and instead they chose to swing for the top.
Well, here's our leader, Paul Rodriguez, focused.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he bailed his trick 2 different ways completely. That usually leads to a make right there, Sal, because you did too much of something, you did too much of something else, and then you usually find that middle ground and get that make.
Billy Marks gonna drop it.
Billy Marks also in 4th place. You know, he could take a risk right there. He could throw one out for the crowd or just for himself. Shane O'Neill could use a little insurance here. Sitting in 7th place with a 7.7. Now those cross beams on a round rail sometimes play a factor because your wheels rub up against them unless you're perfectly in position. And that's kind of what happened to Shane right there. His wheels caught those beams on the side.
Chaz Ortiz looking for an 8.9 to take the lead.
Oh, my goodness! There's that oh my goodness again. I've never seen Chaz do that right there. Nollie heel big, the backside lip slide.
And he enters
9.3.
Enters the 9 Club.
Welcome Chaz Ortiz to the 9 Club. That right there, Sal, could not have been done any better.
Perfect.
Wow. I guess, you know, sometimes you have a nickname, and sometimes you earn your nickname. Steve's Ortiz for a reason.
And with that, he'd be sitting in that monster best trick position.
I mean, Chaz just rocked the world right here. Woo. Oh, Ryan! Man! Landed that cat backflip and fell off.
Rob, Chris Cole has not landed a trick yet with 2 attempts to go. Your thoughts?
I mean, it's killing me here. He knows he's got to do it. He's going to really start feeling the pressure. Look, he's switching up tricks right now.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's strong. I don't know if that's going to be enough to do it, though. That might catch Sheckler's 7.3, but
he needs a 7. He got a 7.9. He moves up in there.
Sheckler's on the bubble now. This is big time. This is the last place he expected to be.
That was a gutsy move from a veteran right there.
And you made a great point about switching up the strategy and who was going to try and take Sheckler out.
And it was a veteran call to do. The tough thing is he did a very unorthodox trick right there. That fake ollie to nose blunt. Practical.
Sheckler now on the outside looking in. Who's going to be eliminated? The last runs coming up. Well, welcome back, friends. Here on our championship day at Street League, Hurricane Irene showing herself, but these fans here in New Jersey not afraid to come out and support skateboarding inside the Prudential Center. They want to see who's going to be crowned the 2011 champion, and they've been a lively bunch. And here you see our current standings. Chaz Ortiz has moved into the lead, and we saw Chris Cole make such a strong, smart move on his last attempt. He's now sitting safely in that top 8 zone, but anything can happen here in our final runs. Rob, your thoughts as we head into this final attempt?
Yeah, I mean, come on, right now it's getting intense out here. Sheckler's got to put down a big trick to survive right now. And I looked at him as one of the guys who win out here. All the pressure's on him, and if he makes it, all the pressure's on Shane O'Neill. But straight out the gate, things are getting dead serious real quick. Let's see what happens.
This is what happens when you put $200,000 on the line.
Also, this level of talent right here. That nollie big heel to backside lip slide was completely unexpected by Chaz Ortiz, you know, and these guys all have that kind of capability. Oh!
Hello, Sean Malto.
Sean Malto is looking pretty good, sitting in 6th place. It's a little insurance right there. Nose grind. Ollie flip out.
And with that score of 8.6, bumps up into the 3 spot.
How clean the nose grind. Just perfect balance. No nose, no back truck. Fix that back foot. Perfect flick out. Flawless Malto style.
That makes you smile. Maybe give some of that mojo to Sheckler.
Now Mike
Mo has to land a trick right now.
Now he's either going to go the veteran style and throw a safety, not too much of a safety, or just stick to his plan with this fakie 5-0 flip. Looks like he sticks to his plan. Oh man, it got away. We've now lost Mike Mo.
Well, you got to hand it to him for not playing it safe and sticking with the plan. That's, you get respect.
100% respect. He came in with a plan, stuck to it. Tech section, went out tech. Sometimes these tricks out just take more than 7 tries to make.
You got the best skaters in the world attempting the hardest tricks on the planet. You make it look easy, but you're seeing right now in this tech section just how hard it is to put all these together.
This level of skateboarding is unprecedented. To be able to see video part tricks in person within 7 tries, it's the cream of the crop. Even new tricks, like, I can't believe my eyes. Every street league.
In comes Paul Rodriguez, needs a 9.4 for the lead. But again, he did work straight out the gates. Got his highest score of an 8.8 on his 3rd attempt.
You know, it's definitely a great way. I mean, Paul's had some trouble in this section in the past, which one would expect for it to be his strong section.
Ryan Sheckler, you can see the pressure. It's written all over his face. He has to land a trick of at least a 7.8.
I know Sheckler's attitude's out. I don't think he's going to go out safe. I think he's going to go out quick.
Billy Marks, safe in that 6th spot.
Shane O'Neill.
Now Shane O'Neill
could use this insurance right now. Sheckler could catch him.
Yeah, for Sheckler to get a 7.7, not too hard.
Sheckler's got plenty of tricks in the bag, plenty of 8-point tricks in his bag. The question is he going to pull that one of those 8-point tricks, or is he going to go for it again?
Oh man, Shane O'Neill just opened the window for Ryan Sheckler. Chaz Ortiz, our leader.
Attempt right there.
Well, here it is. You heard Rob Dyrdek say earlier, this is the guy that he has a strong feeling as a pick for winning this championship. He could possibly not move on. We could see Ryan Sheckler watching the rest of this event from the sidelines.
I can tell from the intensity in his face, Sal, he's going to go for the cab flip to back lip right here. Oh, and we have lost Sheckler.
If you had told me that that was going to happen at the beginning of this event, I would have said you're crazy. But you got to hand it to Sheckler.
Well, this is what happens. Your peers start to raise the bar, and they just kind of make it so intense that you feel you have to ride that wave as well. It was a big choice for Chris Cole to step out, do something a little simpler, and get himself in the cut, and Ryan chose not to.
Get some love from his dad, saying it's not your day today.
Here goes Chris Cole. He's probably going to go back to that trick he was trying. Half cap nose, Nollie 270 heel out. And with no pressure, he almost makes it.
Well, we'll keep an eye on Chris Cole, that veteran savvy. We said at the beginning of the show, Nigel Houston is safe when he has the lead, safe when he doesn't have the lead, coming from behind. So, well, you do wonder, though, if the pressure might be getting to him here in the championships. Ortiz stepping up to the plate in first, followed by P-Rod, Malto, Houston, and Taylor. Billy Marks, Chris Cole,